Same thing with Adam Choice. They didn't think his was serious either, but he just had a soreness on the back of his leg. Couldn't really cut it loose. And then Leggett, yeah, I haven't got an update on Leggett yet. I don't know. Nobody came to me in the game, and I haven't seen him yet. I know they were checking his knee, but I don't know, what the status there is. And it seemed like we had a couple of other guys got banged up. Tony got banged up at the end, but I think he came back.
Gallman
came back.
Gallman's okay. He came back. Just a physical game on both sides.
Any particular reason CJ was in the game to get that carry for the 32-yard touchdown?
Yeah, well, we just, I felt like he could spark us. I told Tony at the halftime, once I knew Adam was out, I said, 32 might be the guy. We need to slide in there. He's a good inside runner, and that's what I told him. I said, you're going to have a chance to spark us, and he did. Well blocked, made a nice cut. Two really good touchdown runs tonight. One by Gallman and one by CJ. I mean, those were hatted up really nice, and both of them had to make a really nice cut and then accelerate to the end zone. And two very nice running touchdowns. And this bunch over there, they're hard to run the football on, obviously. But we were able to do just enough, and then they started playing. They played a lot of man coverage on us. We liked our matchup with 7. We had a couple of them that were close, where we couldn't stay on our feet, or the ball wasn't quite where we needed to be, or we just didn't finish the play. But we got it going when we needed to, and Mike Williams stepped up in a big way.
You ever seen a defense this dominant on third down that you guys have right now?
Well, I think they were 1 of 17 last week, I believe, 2 of 14, so whatever that is, 3 of 31 in the last 2 ball games. It all starts on first down, though. We're difficult. When I looked at the stats at halftime, I think they only had like 1 pass on first down. So they were very committed to running the ball, and we did a nice job of creating long yardage type of situations. But our guys have done that. I mean, this is a good defense, guys. I mean, this is a defense that's hard to get points on. They just are. And even though we didn't play smart at times, a couple of situations tonight, they had a couple of really nice schematic plays on us that got us. And we were fortunate a couple of times, too, where they dropped it. They didn't finish the play. That's football. And, we were able to reload and get the stops that we needed to.
Dabo, what did y'all do? Anything different than anybody else has done to stop Murphy held to 55 yards rushing season long?
Well, I mean, we're fast. We got guys that can run on defense at every position. I mean, we're a fast defense, and we're, for the most part, very disciplined in playing our gaps. And that's what they force you to do with what they're doing. I mean, as I said coming into this game, it's almost like they run the triple option, out of a spread attack, and he is a weapon. And so they force you to really do a great job of leveraging the ball and taking the perimeter away from them, and then they'll gash you. They'll start that outside run, and it's an inside zone right back downhill, get you flowing. So you got to be disciplined on the backside. Everybody's got to play their gap. Backers can't flow too quick. And so they create some one-on-ones, and he was able to affect us tonight in a couple of those situations where he just beat our guy. We had him hemmed up 2 or 3 times where it's a sack or a tackle for loss. Next thing you know, it's a first down or a 5-yard gain. He's a good player, and he made some nice throws. Again, it's unfortunate for them that they missed a couple of opportunities in the passing games. He put the ball on the money tonight. That was the thing that I hadn't seen him do as much. But I'm sure they knew they were going to have to throw the ball a little bit more tonight than maybe what they had coming into this game, and they had a great plan. If they had been able to run the ball effectively on us, it would have been a long night for us. But our guys were able to stop the run.
It seemed like Cole did more than just manage the game. There were a couple times when we had to make some big plays down the field.
He made some huge plays. He had some huge plays, big time. They had a couple of them that we had a big play. G-Hop dropped, and we had a chance on a couple other screens. We had one screen in particular that would have been a really nice play that we didn't make the play on. Adam probably could have had one across the middle, but he played huge. I mean, he had a couple of deep balls that he didn't place the ball just where we needed it, because he probably would have had a better opportunity for Mike on a couple of more. But he just kept playing. He had one really bad miss in the run game that should have been a nice play for us where he made the wrong decision. You know, this is not a play call driven offense. This is a quarterback driven offense. Quarterback's got to make the right decision, and for the most part, he did that tonight. He had a few misses, but had a couple of times where I thought he got a little rushed, where he didn't quite let the play develop like it needed to. But man, hats off to Cole. He was under the gun all week. Was very focused in his preparation. Played a lot better than he played last week, obviously. Proud of him. Got the MVP of the game with the leather hat, and he deserved it because he did just enough for his team. Took care, like I said, managed the game. We didn't turn the ball over. We had one probable turnover, but Arteva Scott ripped that ball out, and that's those are hidden plays in games that they just kind of happen and everybody moves on. But those are game-changing plays, and it's a little thing. The little things lead to big things, and that was a huge thing for us because able to create field position instead of them having a short field.
Did Cole need a shot in the shoulder?